Hello, everyone. I hope you all are well. Um, I've been getting a lot of calls, a lot of communication from Mithuna Rasi natives who are running Ashtama Sani and Magara Rasi who are running Janma Sani right now, saying that they know the transit is going to come to an end. The Sani is going to transit out of Magaram, going into Kumbham 17th of January. But the general feeling by these natives is that they don't feel positive. They don't feel anything changing. In fact, they feel the same, if not worse, depending on which nakshatram and stuff. And they want to know what they can do right now at the last 3.5 months. Many people have asked me if there's anything to be done about it. And as always, not just for Mithuna Rasi natives, Ashtama Sani, not just Magara Rasi for Janma Sani, any Rasi native who is experiencing a very challenging Sani period. And if you are in the final stages of it, two things I will tell them. So first thing is, the only link or the only force of influence you have is on your own body. And this can take many forms. Let me pose a question. If I ask every one of you who are watching this video, what is the boundary of your physical body? All right, so very open-ended question. Some of you all would say the skin is the outer part of the human body, of your physical self. Within there's organs, muscle, flesh, bone, and the extreme outer layer is the skin. Rightly so, that is correct. That's the physical self. But allow me to take you on to another string of thought, if you will. Let's consider the sun, the center of the solar system, and the word solar itself meaning the sun, and all the planets revolve around the sun, including the 7 physical planets in the astrological system, including the Earth where we are on. Without the sun, we are not going to be here. There's no human life, there's no plant life, no animals. In fact, without the sun, the Earth is actually a very cold and barren place. Because there is the sun, because we've got the dual system of day and night, heat and cold, we are warm-blooded creatures. We exist, of course, through evolution and all that fine gadgets that has happened, that has changed us, that has shifted us from very early stages of single-celled organism to multi-cell. And you all know the story, the scientific story. But if the sun didn't exist right now, if tomorrow the sun is not going to rise, there is no sun, you and I will cease to exist, regardless whether your skin is there or not. The boundary that I'm talking about is a connection with an external self. How far are you willing to draw the line for your existence, for your physical existence? If the moon is not there, there is no high tide, low tide of the ocean. There is no movement of circulatory system, of fluids, blood, in the menstrual cycle. For women, we call it moon sickness. That's an age-old and a derogatory term to talk about the menstrual cycle. But the menstrual cycle of females, especially female humans, and I know for a fact crocodiles as well, they follow the phases of the moon, full moon, quarter moon, half moon, crescent, and all that, waning, waxing moon. So the moon also plays a role in human life. The sun as well. So this too is why, okay, now I'm jumping topics a bit, but that's the reason why we designate them father and mother in the astrological system. But think about what actually influences our physical existence. Without the sun, We do not exist. And to a certain extent, the planet Jupiter as well, with its decibels of radiation and all. But those are scientific bits. But coming back to the critical question, what can be done? What can I do to feel that I'm gaining control after Sani has disrupted us for about 2.5, 3 years? What can I do now? Is now the right time? Yes. October is approaching. Now is the right time to actually start doing things to get back control of yourself. Now you're gaining control. Now your efforts will produce results. But because you've been in the darkness for so long, you can really understand the psychological impact of it. This is not easy. Janma Sani, Ashtama Sani, it really messes up your mental framework, loss of confidence, loss of willpower, the will to carry on for another day. It's completely decimated. I understand that. I'm at your side of the ring on this. But I have also been through the upward trend after that. Took me a while, but I can tell you this. What you can do immediately, you need to get back in control, you need to get back in touch with nature. And what do I mean by that? Without the sun, without the moon, part of the natural system of nature, those are natural things around us. They control us. At least they influence us. Without them, we don't exist. So maybe you can, it's a double-edged sword. You can think about maybe the reason they exist is so that we can exist. Well, that is a debate that can go on forever. But think about this now. You have direct control of your body. If you want to feel in touch of nature, get in touch with nature immediately. Eat something natural, like what? Banana, an apple, naturally produced from the earth, not something factory produced, right? Not processed food, not a food which has gone through a process, like cookie from the that you open a packet of something, packet of cookies, a packet of chips, bag of chips. No, not those. Immediately from the soil that you're gathering, from nature, direct. Eat it, put it in your body. You are in touch immediately with nature. That's the first thing you have to do, in fact. Slowly, you are assimilating yourself with a natural framework. Why? Because you've been put into the blind spot by Sani for too long, in a pit of darkness. Now you have to come back to the light. It's going to take time. The first time someone opens a lid of darkness, the light will blind you, right? It'll take time for your eyes to get used to the light, right? To get used to the vibrations that you see from a light wave. And then your eyes get accustomed to it, adapted to it. Then you can see the surroundings. Right now, if I tell you something good, after Ashtama Sani, looking at your chart, for example, someone who is going to be a millionaire in the next 2 years, if I can see it in the chart, second house, 11th house, 9th house is superbly placed, good planets, benefics, and one of the Dasa Bhukti is happening for second, 9th, or 11th house. And I'm telling this person, yes, you are Midana Rasi native, but in the next 2 years, come 2025, you're going to be a millionaire. That person is not going to believe it. Why? 3 years of darkness, 3 years of living off someone else's money, borrowed money from people, loss of job, loss of a good name. Now, how are they going to believe whatever I'm going to tell them? It is a very, very difficult thing. It's like telling someone who've gone through a car accident, those who have gone through immense amount of trauma, in fact. For example, car accident, I'm saying, and they're broken limb, broken knee, right knee. For them to get back into driving will take them some time, and you have to give them time. That's trauma. They have to work through it. Layers of mental strain that they have to remove. Right? No one is going to come out of Ashtama Sani next day good to go. Some do. They are eager to get back. Most of them don't. So this is the process. Get in touch with nature. Eat good food, natural food, first off. Second thing, do exercise. If you do crunches, if you do push-ups, you'll get six-pack ab no matter how you feel about it, provided you do it. You do it the proper way, proper form. The exercise will grant you the physical structure that is bound. You may think about it, even a very negative person, right? A thug, whoever you want to think of, a criminal, whatever. If he does crunches, push-ups, he's going to build his body. What, muscles are not going to grow on a bad person? You are a very good person, you don't do exercise, you are going to be lethargic, you're going to be sluggish, you're going to feel bad, you're going to feel like you can't carry your weight around, you can't. That's true, no matter how good a person you are. Laws of nature will always take precedence. So fall back to the laws of nature is what I'm saying now. Eat good food, do exercise, no matter you feel good, no matter if it's raining outside, gloomy, you still feel like Ashtama Sani is still around and you don't want to do anything. 5 push-ups, 5 squats you can do. I know you can do 5 squats. Standing, just get out of bed, get out of the couch. You're feeling bad. You're watching a very sad movie. Get up, still watch the movie, let it play. Crunches, push-ups, 5, just 5. Come back up. Half an hour later, another 5. Get in touch with your body, with your natural self. Why? You want to control your mind. Actually, your end result is you want to control your mind after Ashtama Sani Janma Sani, because it's something to do with the disruption of Sandran, the moon, which is the representation or the significator of the mind. The mind is what is disrupted, not Lagnam, which represents physical self. Is the mind. In human body, human life, the most challenging thing to deal with is the mind that we have. Very difficult to pacify our own mind. It doesn't listen to us. It's doing its own thing, chattering away, believing its own belief system. But physical body you can control. 5 push-ups every half an hour. After 5 hours a day, after 2 weeks, you will build strength. You will, 100% you will. No matter what is your physical structure now. Of course, I said with a bit of caution as well. If you are a bit overweight and all, please do so accordingly. You can't do push-ups at a certain amount of it. You should know what you can and cannot do. Go for a walk. Go for an incline walk, uphill walk. Simple things. Don't do something sophisticated on day 1 right now. I mean, you can do it right now. October 1st, you can already start doing it. In fact, Stani will slowly, it's already starting to loosen its grip on you guys, Magara Rasi and Mithuna Rasi. So what I'm saying, eat good food, get in touch with nature, natural food, not good food, natural foods, apart from nature with minimal, very minimal processing involved. Second thing, exercise, fitness, simple exercise. I'm not asking you to go to the gym and spend half an hour, 1 hour, no. 5 push-up, even 5 push-up a day is good enough. Just do that. Then the physical universe, the physical laws of the universe will grant you the results. That's what you need now. You need to see results, some form of results. You haven't been seeing results for 3 years, my friends. So I understand what you need. I'm telling you, this is what you need to do. Do it with the intent of seeing the long-term result. What do I mean by long-term is the result should reflect itself in January. Let's say you are poised to target January 17. Start doing now. After January 17, it'll all fall into place. I wish someone had told me this during my sunny period, but it's fine. I'm telling you guys this, saving you all the time and the heartache. So take it for a spin. Do what you got to do, and again, leave some comments, leave some feedback, like, subscribe this page, and I will post new scientific astrological systems and uncovering discoveries that I've made. And I will talk to you all soon. God bless. Thank you.